in Westminster a few minutes ago and asked what she thought of the debate, and I put it to her that this was always an unwinnable vote.
I think it was a good debate. Some people made impassioned speeches. We've obviously seen 2 resignations this evening following this petition and this debate. OK, yes, it probably always was an unwinnable debate, but what this has done is been put pressure on the government, and it's been worthwhile because at the end of the day, this is ordinary people who have instigated this new process of holding the politicians to account, pushing for a debate in Parliament. Unfortunately, the political parties have used the old system to stamp on it.
OK, so what happens now? Have you irreparably set back the case for a referendum, do you think?
No, of course we haven't, because, you know, the support to have a referendum is growing all the time, and tomorrow morning we'll be starting a new campaign to get a new debate, and we'll also be using the coalition promise to write a bill to be debated on and voted again in Parliament. And we will keep this pressure up. We will keep going and going and going because the majority of the people in this country want a referendum.
Well, you say that, but do you think the majority of Midlanders do? Because after all, your petition was only 120,000 signatures.
It is, but it's 120, which makes it one of the highest petitions so far under this new scheme, and that is quite a lot of people.
It's still a very small sample, though, isn't it? Still a very small sample.
Well, I'm sorry. The BBC uses YouGov polls and other polls on a ratio of just 2,000 people, and you put those through at general elections as what's likely to happen on your exit polls example. So I think these are scientific polls, and they show that the vast majority of people want a referendum, and 52% would want to leave the European Union. OK, Nikki Sinclaire, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Well, you can hear more on this, including an interview with an MP who voted against the government about this issue on BBC WM tomorrow morning.